everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is so nice to have you. I wanted to take a minute to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button, and I'd like to welcome you to our little community. And of course, a big welcome back to my returning viewers who happen to come back week after week and spend some crafty time with me. So I hope that you are well. It is Sunday, the 13th of October here in Australia. It has been a really gloomy few days. The sun is out now, so I quickly grabbed all of my things and thought I would pop out and record a video. I'm not in my usual spot. I'm actually sitting out the front of my house today. Like I said, it's been raining for a few days and the grass is all soggy, and I have found this little dry spot out the front of my house, so I thought I would record out here today. So if this is the first time that you have stumbled across my videos, hi, my name's Ali and I am an Aussie chick who loves to crochet, and I share my yarny adventures here on my little corner of YouTube. And I just wanted to welcome you. Thanks very much for spending some time. So I hope everybody's well. I didn't upload a video last week and I am sorry for that. I had uploaded 2 videos the week before, so I thought I would just leave it at that. And then of course I had planned to record in the middle of the week after I had done a couple of days at work, and I did record a video, but when I went to edit it, it was really, the sound was off and it was really windy, and I just thought, no, I'm not even going to bother. So I scrapped it and I thought I would just come back again today and record a regular episode. So I have one finished object, one little finished object. It's a very sweet little plum pudding, of course. It's going to be a Christmas decoration. I'm going to send it. I've got a couple of people that I'm going to send Christmas presents to, and I thought I'm going to get a head start on my Christmas things. This was a pattern in this magazine, which was a bonus with the magazines that I spoke about on my last episode. I hope it's not too glary out here. I'm sorry if it is, but I would prefer it to be like nicer than yuck and all, you know, overcast. So I hope that hopefully you guys can see me okay. So like I said, the Christmas pudding, I'm just trying to find it. Oh my goodness. Christmas pudding bauble was in the Christmas Crochet with Toft, which came with the Crochet Now magazine that I spoke about on my last episode. So if you have not checked that out, head back to my last episode and you will see in there. But basically, it's a really cute little Christmas pudding. It's going to be a decoration for a Christmas tree, and I basically just used little scraps of yarn that I had laying around. These are all paint box Aran yarns, so yeah, really cute, 100% acrylic of course, and it's a really nice pattern. So if you are able to get your hands on it, I would recommend it. As far as works in progress, I have been working on my Call the Midwife blanket. I've added a couple more rows onto that blanket, but it's basically still that same. And because it's a white blanket, it just blows out every time I show it. So I'm not going to show it today, but I have been working on it. I did end up going to Spotlight, like I mentioned, and grabbing another 2 balls of the white, just so that I get the length, because I ended up doing 7 blocks across, which is a really nice width because I feel like it will tuck under a baby really well. But then of course I need the length to make sure that it evens itself out. So I have been working on that as well in between a few other little bits and pieces. Another thing that I am working on is, so I obviously have had this little epiphany this week that Christmas is not that far away. I think I was watching someone's podcast and they mentioned that Christmas is like 11 Fridays or something away.
Hi.
This is my little friend. Like I was saying, I realised very recently that Christmas is coming super fast, and I'm pretty sure that someone I was watching the other day said that it's only 11 Fridays till Christmas. So I felt like I wanted to make some amigurumi up specifically for Christmas. So I bought both of these patterns, the Storyland Amis, Cuddle Size, Mrs. Claus and Santa. So I've started making Mrs. Claus. I've done her head and I'm working on her hat now. But it's all in pieces, so I didn't really want to show it. I just thought I'd show the pattern instead. So this is a paid for pattern, and I bought them in a bundle, so it was a little bit cheaper. So I got both Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Now I'm making my Mrs. Claus out of Spotlight USA Style Saver yarn, which is a worsted weight. I had to take my little helpers to Spotlight with me last week because I did have one ball of Paintbox Paintbox Aran in the red, but it was only 100 grams, and because I want to make Mr. and Mrs. Claus, I wanted the red to be the same so that they match. So I thought I'm just going to duck to Spotlight because that's quicker and easier than placing an order online and having to wait a week. So like I said, I have started I've done her head and I'm working through her hat now. And so when I've attached that, I will definitely show it next time I podcast. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see as well what I've been working on. And I'll pop my Instagram handle up here now if you want to go and follow me over there. But like I said, so this is, so it's all going to be USA Style Saver Spotlight yarn. So the top's going to be red, white. I've done her head in cream, and then I've got black, of course, as well. So they are two projects that are going to be on my hook reasonably soon. I know that the residents at my work will absolutely love to see the little Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and so my plan is to do Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I would like to do the gingerbread twins by Storyland Amis, and there's a really cute little Christmas elf as well if I get super fast at crocheting. I'm not sure how I'm going to go, but anyway, so they're the things that I've got coming up on my hook and what I'm working on now. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit as well about a new pattern that I purchased and what I'm going to do with it, because I might need your help. So I recently purchased this design called the Podcaster Shawl. It is by Laurie Kuehl, and she has a YouTube channel as well, which I will link in the description box below. I don't actually know if I think this shawl does have a bigger picture. Yes, it does. So this is what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. I found the pattern because Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, she pattern tested it for Laurie, and it was really, really pretty. So what I actually thought was, it is Christmas coming up, and I have just recently started a job where I work in residential care, and I know that there are so many people, especially over the holidays, that don't have any family to come and visit them. So my plan is to crochet up a few, or as many as I possibly can between now and Christmas, of those podcaster shawls, and gift them to the residents in our care home. So I am planning on using the stash of I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby that I recently received. If you have been watching my videos for any length of time, you'll know that I did a yarn swap with Carrie Penny, and I also Beautiful Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. She went yarn shopping for me, and then my brother, because he had a business trip over in the US, and my brother then bought the yarns over to me. So I do have a few skeins that I have available to me, but I really felt like I wanted to put it out there. If you are close by to a Hobby Lobby and you are able to, I would love, love, love it if you would consider gifting me 1 or 2 skeins of the Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn in any of the print, so like the variegated solid speckly skeins. I know that this pattern, you can see it does have a solid. I will show you actually on my because I follow Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, and she posted a really beautiful picture of the podcaster shawl here. So as you can see, there is, I hope you can see, so there's a solid colour up the top, right up the top and down the bottom. Oops. And then a variegated. So now I've lost it. Oh, there it is. So the variegated, I'm going to use the Hobby Lobby like printed yarn, the speckly variegated yarn, and then where the solid is, I'm going to use the Spotlight USA Style Saver yarn to start and finish it. So I do have quite a few skeins of the I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby, but I wanted to put it out there in case anybody lives nearby a Hobby Lobby and would love to gift a resident a shawl this Christmas. I would love it. I do have a post office box, and I will leave the information in the description box below. So if you feel like you would like to send some balls of yarn my way to make a resident shawl, then I would love it. I'm definitely going to be using up probably the bulk of my I Love This yarn stash. So I'm really, really thankful that I was able to get my hands on so many skeins so that I can crochet up some shawls for Christmas for my residents. I don't know that I'm going to use the same pattern all the time, but I'm definitely going to make a few in the podcaster shawl because I think it's a really cute pattern and I love it. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about some happy mail that I received in my mailbox. I got a beautiful card sent to me all the way from my friend Kristen from Kristen's Crochet Corner. She has a amazing YouTube channel, and I will link that, of course, in the description box below. But she also sent me these 2 beautiful crochet hearts, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually attach them to a project bag so that every time I am working on a project and I have my little project bag with me, I can be reminded of her and, of course, the blessing that she is to so many people. And I guess that brings me into the segue of, like, I am so thankful to have met so many amazing people from all over the world because of the love of crochet and knitting and yarn. And it's something that I really hold dear to my heart, and I really just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to everybody who likes my videos, who comments. It's so amazing, and I literally get a little happy. I do a little happy dance when I get a notification to say I've got a new subscriber, or I have received a comment on a video. I always try to get back to you. If I don't, then I've definitely love-hearted it because I've read it and seen it, but I definitely try to get back to at least 99% of my people that comment on my channel. And so I wanted to say a huge thank you. If you have sent me something, please don't feel like you have to send me anything, of course. I do have a PO box for my YouTube channel, which I have in all of I always put in the description box of all of my videos. But I just am so thankful to be part of a community that really is an encouragement to so many people, and it's something that I'm really, really proud of. So this is probably going to be a bit of a short and sweet video. The other thing I wanted to quickly talk about was Seta from Seta's Place this year did a little segment on her channel where I think it was called Tea Time or something like that. Anyway, I loved that idea, and I don't know about you, but I love to drink tea. I feel like I have a nice hot cup of tea and I'm crocheting away. It sort of goes hand in hand with that. And I would love, love, love to try as many teas from around the world as I possibly can. So I'm putting out the call. If you would like to be part of my time for tea, I would love it. Like I said, I've got a PO box, which I have left in the description box below. All you need to do to participate is send me a little note with a tea bag or two of your favourite tea, just a little note to say where you're from, and what sort of tea you like and why you like to drink it. And I will share that on my YouTube videos coming up, of course, and I will also share it over on my Instagram. But for every tea bag that I get, I'm going to send 2 tea bags over to you in return so you can try some of my most favourite Australian tea. Now, I know that shipping costs can sometimes be a little bit crazy, but I can send a card with 2 tea bags anywhere in the world from Australia, and it costs $3 Australian dollars. So I feel like it's something that everybody or most everybody will be able to participate in, and I am so excited to see all of the tea bags starting to come in the future, I hope. So if you would love to send me a tea bag, I would think it was so awesome, and I would love it too. And I'm just really interested to get to try teas from all over the world. And of course, I'm also really keen to send out some Australian tea. So if you would like some Australian tea to try as well, please shoot me over an email. My email is in the description box below, and we can work out a swap, and you could send me some tea and I can send you some tea. It's just another way I feel like that we can grow our community and get to know one another better, and of course drink more tea, because I feel like tea and crochet go hand in hand, right? So I hope this video finds you well. I would love it. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell just to the right so that you don't miss out on any content. I generally try to upload at least once a week. I try to record as well on a Sunday afternoon after church. But like I said, I didn't get a video up last week because I did put 2 videos up the week before. So it kind of balanced it out. And if you would like to, I would love it, love it. If you commented, of course, below. I love to read your comments. Please give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps me out in growing my channel as well. And yeah, so I've been really excited about my crochet, which is awesome. I've got a lot of ideas coming up about new content for you guys, which is awesome. And so yeah, I'm looking to be a little bit more interactive, which is why I want to do the time for tea, and also give you guys the opportunity, if you are able and would like to bless a resident this year with a shawl, if you would love to send me over a couple of skeins of the I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby, I would absolutely love it. So that's probably about it, really. I hope that this video finds you well. Be blessed, of course. Happy hooking, and I will see you again next time. See ya. Bye.